But anyway, root split. Root split. How do you spell? How you doing? So, Shinji initiated third impact. Kaoru threw a spear at him and stopped it. And here we are in space. It's like, well, that was weird. Kathy says that all of Z Blue are mostly here, but Eva 01's missing from the hangar. And Jeffrey speculates that's because it caused the dimensional drift. Monica then says that we were just transferred to a different location rather than another dimension. We've just been popped somewhere else rather than a whole new universe. And she says that the whole Red Sea has vanished from the Blue Earth. And then Kathy... Come on, Kathy. She speculates that the Nerve world wasn't fully adapted into the Blue Earth from the beginning, hence why there was like there was an extra little Japan, another one, like another Tokyo, and it had the Red Sea around it, but it wasn't everywhere, so it never fully integrated. Tessa then jumps in and says that everybody over here is fine and cool. And Mardicus explains that we're currently in between the Blue Earth and the Green Earth. So Jeffrey suggests that Otto and Tessa should, hey everyone, let's meet up and have a cool meet-up. When suddenly, incoming, it looks like the Asclepius, little old Advents fella. And then, it's Blue, he's back from the DLC. And he's like, hi everybody, I'm Code Blue, I'm from Chrono's reformist areas, and I'd like permission to come aboard on your carrier? And Jeffrey's like, sure, get on board the quarter, big fella. So, Blue introduces himself and he's like, hi, I'm Code Blue, I'm from the reformist faction of Chrono. And it's just a code. Yeah, it's a code name. All of our code names have the name code in them. Don't worry about it. It's stupid. But he says that he's currently the temporary captain of the reformist faction of Chrono. And Jeffrey thanks him for the support in the Time Prison War. Blue then explains that they're tracking down the whereabouts of the conservative faction of Chrono that were behind all the Earth Federation bullshit. And he says they were really close. But then the sidereal invasion thing happened and sort of fucked it up. So Otto asked if he came to explain everything about Chrono and come clean, and Blue says, no, that's a lot I'd have to talk about. I'd have to talk about like all of our doctrine and anyway. We need to defeat the conservative faction of Chrono before we can come clean with the reformist deal, right? And Jeffrey's like, sure, fine, who gives a shit, I won't press you. But why is the organisation that assassinated Zeon Daikon and the original hero Yui, not the one we know, not the one who's actually fucking garbage at his job, what's the deal with that? And how can, like, what's the deal with that organisation that did that in another dimension and then they exist in this dimension as well? Come on, what's the deal? And Blue just goes, I can't really tell you because that would reveal our plan, right? Sorry. I'm bad. Yes, and he said, anyway, the reformists, your allies, don't worry about it. And Tessa said, how did you find us so quickly, Blue? And he says, I was ordered by my supreme commander, inside, and he says, we're part of, I was just ordered to come here, but I wasn't told that you were going to be here. I was just told to come to this spot. And then the current goal is to defeat the Gaia Empire, which is Sidereal. And they're part of Chrono, but they're sort of destroying the Blue Earth, and that's bad. And he says that he's still following Advent's path, who died. Remember, he killed himself to get Hibiki the Sphere. and Advent wanted to protect the Blue Earth. And Tessa says that our forces are currently scattered and we're no match for the Gaia Empire. And Blue says, "Oh, go to the Green Earth, meet some allies." What the heck? He says, yeah, it's good, don't worry. He says, we were able to get into the Green Earth before the time cage broke with Advent's Sklepper's power, and while Sidereal's headquarters is in the Green Earth, there are those that are fighting against Sidereal. And he says, just a second, I gotta close the thing because it's gonna make a noise. Boom, nailed it. Yeah, and it's like, but we're like Zeus exists in the sphere. Actually, he's like, like that's where their headquarters are, but there are also, some people there. And he explains that Sidereal are putting most of their forces on Blue Earth, so the Green Earth might be able to be like taken over, like freed a little bit, liberated if they work with the Green Earth's forces. And he also mentions that he was working with some people there that new members from Z-Blue, being Sitsuko, Round and Crow. And Jeffrey says, "Wow, people who know of us, they could be great allies if we were to meet again. Brilliant. I love old friends." And then Tessa says to Jeffrey we should split into 2 teams. Otto says the Nahelagama will remain in the Blue Earth, and Jeffrey and Tessa will head to the Green Earth. And the Green Earth team will be Macross, Mithril, the Takeo General Company, Tetsujin, Ox, and the Mazinger team. And the Blue Earth will be the Mobile Suits, Gundams, fellas. And then Blue's like, "Where would Jenny go?" And it's like, buddy, who gives a fucking rat's ass about that dude? He sucks. So we want... That's blue, and that's green, I believe. So we're going to the Green Earth. And Jeffrey says he's going to come with the Macross crew, don't worry about it. Yeah, so he's part of the SMS crew. And Blue says, "Okay, the Reformists will continue to work with you, Z-Blue, don't worry about it." And Tessa... He's like, what secrets do the 2 clans of Chrono hold? And the answer is, who fucking knows, lady? That one for Green Earth. Yeah, so these are the dudes we get. Yep, that's fine. Let's see what everyone was friggin' talking about. Oh, Visionary says, "I don't get what happened was I narrating." No, yeah, I'm narrating what's been written by other people, mostly. Like I'm mostly paraphrasing paraphrase game. The paraphrasing of the game. And after this next little cutscene, we'll get into gameplay, so then you can ask questions about that and we can have a good time. Why this route? I went with this route because it's got it's got Diebuster and Gargantia, the 2 new series to Z3, and Zambot Gundam X and Turn A will be coming back. Whereas the other route is all Gundams all the time, Shin Getter and Big O, and Code Geass and Bottoms, which are cool, but I mean, new fellas on this one. So here we are, going to the green Earth. Midori. So here we are on board the Tuhadaranan. And Kaname's along for the ride, and she's like, "Hell yeah, we're gonna get to see this whole new Earth. I hope Shinji's doing all right." Like, maybe. But yeah, it's exciting, but also pretty scary, and it's in her nature to focus on the fun bit. And Tessa is like, because you're more about the excitement than the being scared, you're a real help in these trying times. But even though she's giving these good words, Tessa hasn't had a good night's rest in 3 months. Amalgam and the New Earth Kingdom have been a real terror. Amalgam and the Gaia Kingdom have been real problematic. And Tessa knows she's going to have some hard decisions to make in the future, but Kaname's like, just take a fucking nap, don't worry, it'll be fine. So, she will. She'll have a little nap. Yeah, hasn't slept in 3 months. Thank you, Kaname, you're helpful. And speaking of Chidori, Al, as the AI in Sasuke's robot, has requested a private chat with Chidori. And Chief Mechanic here, Sax, is like, little weird AI computer man wants to talk to the lady. He's like, wait, he wants to talk to her? And it's like, yeah, you got a problem with it? He's like, no, I just, I forgot that Al is a fully sentient thing, and nobody but him knows really what he's up to. So there you go. And Sax's like, yeah, both you and Al, even though he's an AI, you could both, he's cool. But he is still a robot and has got a lot to learn. And so have you, Sasuke. You both could stand to learn a little bit more about the human heart, especially where Chidori and Tessa are concerned. He's like, I don't get it. He's like, whatever, I'm gonna go help clean up the sub. You can hang out. Yeah, so Sax is going to continue maintenance. Sasuke's on his trash monitor duty. So, Sax is a cool guy. Thanks, Koji. Here's Koji and Wada. And they're looking forward to meeting the people that live on the Green Earth. Because Blue said that old allies await in Shoro. And that's cool as hell. And they say, isn't it weird that we're going to get to meet, new friends when normally the dimensional quakes split the team up all the time, and now it's gonna be good. But Hibiki is like, but it was a quake though, and quakes suck. And he says how killing Gadlight didn't cure his red eye problem, and that means that the true angel that he seeks is still at large. And in the end, they're like, you know what? Cleaning this huge fucking submarine as part of the volunteer club will help take your mind off of these awful thoughts. So there you go. This is an A and Sayaka having a good time. Get claimed as part of the volunteer. Okay, and this is scenario 4. Another Earth. Dun, dun, dun. There's the Green Earth. It's pretty good, alright? It's the Earth but green. So, science suggests that the green Earth is mostly based on the UCW universe's version of the Earth, just like the blue Earth is mostly based on the ADW version, which would be the UCW was the Z1 and ADW was Z2. So I guess we should get down there and talk to the Resistance members? Yeah, okay, but we gotta bust through it, yep. Sidereal guys show up. Fuckers. So before we can even get there, we gotta fight our way through some nerds. And we launch all of our cool fellas. And in charge of the blockade is Sardias. And we remember him from Rengoku Hen, and he's a fucking piece of shit. And he's like, "Oh, it's Blue, how you doing there?" But he's actually really deadly and really strong. Even like, "Call me Saru, that means monkey." It's like, oh, get away with this guy. But we can just bust on through, let's get him. Doesn't seem like all that, and Cluso is like, chill Tenkawa, he might actually be really dangerous. And his big plan right now is to take out the Tuha Dedanan and make it really difficult for us to re-enter atmosphere. But you know, everybody figured that out and we're gonna beat the shit out of him. What's the SR point here? Defeat Sardias in a single combat action. Okay, that's actually gonna be really hard. Because he has 17,000 hit points, a maximum break with an assist. Yeah, and Hibiki's name is in English because I just wrote his name in English. But yeah, we should be alright. Let's go Tetsujin. Fucking boss. I love that weird guy. Sure. UCW is the Universal Century world, and AD is the Anno Domini world. Fucking nay. There was another moon, but it was actually Lord Genome's spaceship. So there was two moons, but then we stole one. Oh, and I also found out how to set all the songs for all the moves to somebody. You change one song and then you hit start and it goes, oh sure, you want to change all of them. Which is weird because the start button otherwise like loads the MP3 list, so there you go. Ba-bum-bum. Your thing, Umemaru, you did it. Umemaru Kakikoji. See, it definitely looks like a weird little dude though now, right? Bottom left, like you can see his mustache and being eyes and hair. the gun onto my hip, and then I pick up the gun. Yeah, the fighting is defend, that's fine. Like it's grid-based, turn-based strategy like Fire Emblem, and then just battles resolve, and you choose the different attacks, and there are also weird spells that you can do. Like, these are all the different attacks we can do. The only one that we can actually do that's in range right now is this one, and it's got 10 ammo, no energy cost, no will requirement, which is the unique thing that Super Wars does, and then terrain ranks AABA, which is sky, ground, sea, space. A is better, S is the best, C is the worst. No, D. D? Is D the worst? I think C's the worst before it just goes, no, you cannot use it here. And then you either dodge or eat it. With some units being better at dodging and some units being better at just taking the punch and getting stronger. Yeah! You choose the attacks, and then everything resolves, and it's fun for the tactics, but every attack's a summon. Rocket punch combination, sure. Oh yeah, she can only do the one attack anyway, sure. And then... And now you'll see another thing that you can do, where other units that are nearby... Okay, she's got a barrier, but it doesn't work because she's bad. And now Michel, who was the dude in the blue plane, will defend Mazinger. So he'll step in and he'll take much reduced damage, but he's not that tough, so it probably would have been better just to let Mazinger do it. When you have someone next to someone else with support defense, they can stand in and just hang out, be like, check it out, I'm good. Yeah, this is the Mazinkaiser opening. Fire Wars. Breast fire. Fit. Yeah, still the best move we got. And Black Ox will defend Tetsujin, because they're in the same squad. And the will thing is you can't use your more powerful moves until you beat up the until you've built up the momentum basically to use them. So your big moves will often require like 130 will, and you start at 100. And the more will you got, the more damage you do, and the less you take, and all your stats go up, and it's cool. And the basic split between units is super robot and real robot. Tetsujin here is a super robot. He's meant to get punched a lot and have a good time, while the plane is a real robot. It's meant to dodge. Yeah, if you think just Breast Fire can do it, buddy. Yeah, Green Earth is new dudes. And what else? What else? The AI face does look like the Great General of Darkness. You're right. Tony says, I think I got the basic gist from Gunbuster, which is booze, relativistic space travel. Yeah, Diebuster is a lot that, but it never stops with the boobs, ever. It doesn't earn what it apes from Gunbuster, I would say, personally. Oh, some units have, and different units have different abilities, which we'll look at when it's my turn again. Where some dudes, such as these two, have a skill called Prevail, which the lower their health gets, the more their stats go up. So there's a sweet spot where you become super dangerous. And there's one dude whose entire gimmick is, if he gets shot, he'll probably die, but if you can engineer it so he doesn't die, he's then invincible and super strong. And he's super strong anyway, so you don't have to worry about him. Either launches in Mazagan and the next 7 explosion for Aphrodite is trashing its point offline. What is that? Is it because all the scientists were too busy jerking off when they were meant to be building it? And in this fight, I'm choosing to dodge rather than counterattack because I don't want Michelle to get blown up. Gotta shoot better than that to get a sniper, huh? Okay, let's look at some of our various moves we can do. Oh, he wants to take out the too hard there Danan, and Sardias like, hell yeah, I'm actually dangerous. Yeah, so there's different, like, each pilot has different moves, like 100% accuracy, heal 3000 health, plus 3 movement, scan an enemy, which we can't do because everybody's already scanned now, plus 30% accuracy and dodge, 100% dodge for one attack, like stuff like that. And then pilots have pilot skills, like support attack, support defense, ignore size because a bigger unit takes less damage from a smaller unit, a thing that makes you go faster when you hit a certain will requirement, nerd stuff like that. It's good. It's good. Okay. I actually don't want this guy to die. Sure, get in, get stuck in, buddy. Yeah, Moonlight Butterfly is good as hell. Oh, fucking... If we're getting shot by bees, then it sucks. You're a bunch of bad dudes, Wari Yatsura! Wari Yatsura. And then we turn into... Eagle? Is it Eagle? I'm pretty sure it's Eagle. G7 changey Eagle, yeah. Careful, Daide's trap. Yeah, like Kabuto's robot engineers and Saka's dad's just photon power, and Dr. Hell's a biochemist. He's also a fucking wizard, though. Thanks for the beautiful heal, buddy. And much like Fire Emblem, you do most of your damage on the enemy's turn as counter-attacks, because you only get one attack, but... Bonk. It's sort of scale, like it's still large, that's still pretty big. Just wanna do this. I guess I don't want to do that. This is our strength. Let me fire the big gun. Pretty good, pretty good. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go, boss. Oh, boss. He's dying. He's dying. Unfortunately, Michelle's not so hot at the, you know, doing anything. So we'll switch. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I must be thinking of someone else. I was like, Clan's got the single attack because she focuses all attacks on the dude, but she doesn't. She can't learn that because she's got no all attacks. So that's why that was oh, fucking Michelle, pile of shit. Can anybody heal? Nope, nobody can heal that guy. How is he in play mode? Yeah, still equal A, because it's rude. And some units can transform, which gives them different attacks and different capabilities. Generally movement is the big one that changes, like a plane goes faster in robot mode. Luca never gets the cool gun because he has to have the big ray dome, so he never gets the sick backpack. Right in the bee belly. If he's the one get shot in the dick face, he's no dick face. You know what? You're not wrong. And the dynamic kill cutting. Easy. Fuck you, Kurtz. It's really good because it's like, oh yeah, the Arbalest looks fucking garbage, but one dude spent fucking 3 days making sure that Tessa had the best cut-in for the attack that's not even her best one. The Tomahawk. There's a lot of bullshit down here that I don't like the look of. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, what we got here? Ow, what did you speak with Chidori about before we launched? Are you bothered by that? We're in the middle of a battle, stop beating around the bush and answer the question. Here's Al. I was merely inquiring about a way to increase my combat efficiency. I believe I'll show you the results soon. If you say so, I'm looking forward to it. Oh my fucking god, what he actually learned from Chidori's good. I hope to pick up XCOM 2 eventually, but I want to die, so one day. The guy also got the stuff that he did at the stuff that happened in the last stage, and most of it was people going, "What the?" Like all the new types going, "What the fuck is this? We can sense Ray, but it ain't right. It's fusing with the Angel or some shit. This is all fucked. I don't like any of this." Bum bum bum. I haven't done any gargantuan missions yet. Submarines don't have air holes, that's the point, it's how they work. You didn't even have to duct tape any. The real trick was getting it up into space. Yeah, sure, we'll do the heel. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I believe in these guys' ability to bop, so let's do the old go again. You fucked it, Sayaka. You ruined it for fucking everybody. Oh. Missed it, Sujin, among the world's mightiest robots. Yatta! We did it! A rolling attack. Nailed it. Darren, I love it when a ruse comes to fruition. For the distinctly different, for copyright reasons, A-team theme. Well, if everyone's gonna attack us and you're gonna stand there, I'm gonna do the big javelin on you. We're way too tough for this bullshit. Get the shuttle, can't take much more of this. Shut the fuck up. Let's go, Wada. Wow. Very nice. You did it, Wada. +1 star. If you have an issue and no one else can aid you, and if you can locate him, you can hire Bontak. Let's do the XL Glaive because boss sucks, and also they didn't want to fight boss because he's too strong. Nice fucking barrier, Hibiki. Where'd you get it? The garbage pilot store? Dark Knight's good. And Hibiki loves to go on the internet and read occult forums, so he would be a Dark Knight, right? Oh, luckily they don't want to actually go through with their plan of killing the Quarter, or the Tuhaderanan. In the old Punisher, listen, there's only one Punisher involved in Jenny, and she's in the back seat. Here it comes! Oh, you're doing it, Yeah, Mickey, you're almost killing nerds. Go with the rocket punch, it's more accurate, and you've got like 10 unused shots of it. Yeah, see, and where her health has gone down enough. Actually, I think her prevail isn't that good. That would be because her morale's up high enough now. Her defense is up high enough that now the barrier will work, and now she just is invincible until her energy runs out. But she's pretty energy efficient anyway. Kisama! Rocket the punch! 5 more. I'll pay it. I'm the top 8 in Pixie Squadron, so I'll shoot you with the weird guns. You're doing it, Clan. That's the best you got. Sure, if you're confident these missiles will do it. Ba 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 ba. All of the deaths are cut in. It's like, we can't animate the main character's robot properly. He's got to look like garbage. Why? Because I spent the week's budget on making Tessa smell the end of her hair. Well, if that's what you wanted to do, buddy. If you like your job, you'll never work a day in your life. And that dude has never worked a day in his life. Tried a beam shot again. Sure, if you want to do the big gun. Sniper! Nice work, Michelle, though. Wow, that was pretty bad. Nice work.